Like these people, remember Stanley was saying it was an ice pick, damn spike cleaner or cleat or what cleat sharpener.
Yeah, and none of them read the police report.
Right,
Imagine that.
right. And so these people are willing to jump through hoops at some point, no matter how far, how much y'all may agree with. There would be critical things like if you live in the same town with your next door neighbor, and you sent your child to school with Carmelo Anthony, and every day y'all are going along, getting along just fine. And then Carmelo Anthony happens, and you're a white neighbor to Carmelo Anthony's family. You're probably going to look at it differently than Carmelo Anthony and the other blacks. And you definitely ain't going to like the way that the blacks are behaving around this situation, correct?
No, you're
Right.
correct.
And this is an affluent neighborhood. The whites moved in, and here's one black family causing a problem and uproar at the school. Just one.
That's why I don't. That's why when it goes wrong real bad.
It goes really, really bad, and it went really, really bad. They probably have destroyed their school system. Trust me.
Oh fuck yes.
Trust me.
Oh,
Don't you think the race relations in that school are on 10 right now?
Yep. Every white person in there is on trial.
Right. Every white person in there better bite their tongue too.
Sure better.
They better bite their tongue. How they feel about this.
Parents of the white kids. Hell, the parents got to watch what they say around their kids in their own homes.
Damn straight.
The kids stupid enough to relay what was said in the home. Somebody's in trouble now.
Damn straight. And what if the child has bought into the propaganda and the parents have not? Then the child may expose the parents and get them all in a tizzy. Yeah. And this is, again, this is an affluent neighborhood. This is not the ghetto.
Yeah.
And so one black came into an affluent neighborhood, turned the whole apple cart upside down. Is that how it worked?
That's how it works. That's why I don't want a fucking doctor next to me in my white trash neighborhood. I don't want a black doctor. One wrong fucking move and he's got some fucking stupid fucking black animal moving in with him.
Yeah. Or his son may go and get Carmelo.
Whatever. Just one wrong fucking move. That fine, upstanding physician, nope. He's one step away from somebody who's completely out of their fucking mind and delusional.
Or maybe George Floyd happens 1,000 miles away, and you can't talk to your neighbor about that and tell them how you feel honestly about that. Who wants to live next to someone where they can't be honest about things that may be happening nationwide? You understand?
No, these days, John, you really can't talk to people, period. I'm in an all-white neighborhood, and I guarantee you there's a lot of things I don't talk to these white people about, John. So, I mean, that's not that.
Okay, fair enough. But on the phone or somewhere, you're talking to somebody that you can speak honestly with. Hell, you speak honestly with me.
Generally, if you could, that gets
stopped. You speak honestly with me on the phone, don't you? Right? Don't you speak honestly? You biting your words. Like, all right. And so here's another example of people biting their words in my business. This is my business here.
Yeah.
I want you to listen to this.
I was telling you about a neighbor, a friend of ours, who has a Airbnb across the street at his parents' old house. And he told me, he said, the thing I learned is you never, ever do an Airbnb with somebody who's local.
You heard that? Did y'all hear that?
I don't. What the fuck? Is he talking local black or local white?
He can't say black.
He can't say black.
I know.
So local now means black.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. That's where we're at. Yeah.
So what he's saying is the one rule in my business: do not rent the locals. You hear me? Do not rent the locals. That's what he said. You heard it, correct?
I wonder if there's any question at all in that exchange where somebody was trying to get to the bottom of what do you mean by local?
Nobody can say. Listen. I want you to listen again.
I was telling you about a neighbor, a friend of ours, who has a Airbnb across the street at his parents' old house. And he told me, he said, the thing I learned is you never, ever do an Airbnb with somebody who's local.
Yeah.
Because why are they not sitting at our house? Now there's extenuating circumstances like a flood or something like that. But if they're coming in just for the weekend, they come to your house to party. And he had his whole house trashed because they came over to party. So there's a lot.
See, now he can't go further than that, bro. Let me see what he says.
As a matter of fact, you could probably go out there to Reddit or some of these other boards and stuff and ask people who have.
It's all over the internet, bro. Honestly, Trust me, you can Google local and you'll come up with millions
Now
of
you
videos.
got